What's going on, guys? It is that time of the year again. It is Black Friday $30,000 giveaway, baby.
And why? Because it's the best source for paintball and everything paintball related.
That would be us right here at lonewolfpaintball.com. So before I jump into the 30K giveaway, yes, we're doing things differently this year. We're trying to bring the experience to you, the player. There's a lot of you guys kind of jumping into local, regional, and national events, and we're switching it up this year. Yep, you're still going to get plenty of high-end guns, but also you're going to get the true player experience. So first off, Friday, November 1st, this kicks off, goes all the way through Cyber Monday, which should be December 2nd, I believe. Yes, it is. So 1st of November, which is like right now, all the way through Cyber Monday, you have a chance. What happens? For every $50 you spend at lonewolfpaintball.com, you guys are going to get an entry. Entries are unlimited. First things first. Guns are on the table, guns are on the wall behind me. We've got pro signed jerseys, and we're going to bring you the true experience. I would say, other than the super high-end guns, you guys going to get and mingle with professional pro players that have been around a very long time and have won and seen a lot of different things in the US and also over in Europe and Mexico. It's just going to bring you, I think that's much more closer to the sport of paintball. So first off...
Wait, so if I win, I can spend some quality time with Cesar Pizzo of Detroit Fusion fame?
That would not be it. No, we're talking Lone Wolf Pro-sponsored athletes. Ronnie Dizon, Nick Slowiak, Chad Boucher, Tyler Harmon, and possibly a few others, but those are the ones we have on deck right now. We're going to talk 2025 NXL X-Ball entry. You guys can pick any event. So one winner out there is going to win a 2025 NXL entry. That is huge for you guys because we know entry fees for the Nationals are thousands of dollars. So once again, our sale from the first, well, not a sale, but our giveaway from the first all the way through Monday, December 2nd. I believe it was Monday. Yes, it was. For every $50 you spend, you're going to get an entry, and that'll qualify. If you guys win the NXL, you and your squad get to pick any event of the 2025 season, and you guys will have an NXL entry.
So I could go to World Cup on your dime?
For the entry fee, yes. Every other travel and lodging and all that stuff is going to be on you guys. We give you the entry fee, which is well over $2,000 for that, and you guys will be on your way. Next up, WCPPL, West Coast Players Paintball League. You're going to have a 2025 entry out there as well. So somebody else could win an entry for that. If you guys are West Coast, the WCPPL is primarily California play. So we've got players, obviously, viewers out there that are all over the country and even all over the world. So we're giving away an entry for that. So that's West Coast. Next up, we're talking USXBL. That one is mainly in Texas, but also a 2025 entry for that. So you guys can be winning all of these experiences, and we're not even to the best yet. We are also giving away one of the Mid-South X-Ball League entries for the 2025 season. Obviously, Mid-South covers tons of different states, you know, kind of in the Midwest United States. So we got a lot of free entries going out to you guys that are potential winners when you guys go to lonewolfpaintball.com. Like I said, for every $50 you spend, you get an entry. Entries are unlimited. I will say this right now, though. The winners are reserved to the United States and Canada. So you guys, either US or Canada for now. This one is a big one for me, which it's probably a big one for you too. Probably one of my favorites, an in-person professional coaching session with one of the athletes I mentioned. Tyler Harmon, Nick Slowiak, Ronnie Dizon, or Chad Boucher. The thing with this is, though, those guys are located all across the United States. So wherever their local field is or wherever they're going to be practicing at another field, you and your teammates are going to get a private coaching lesson with a professional player. All of these guys that I've named have won championships. They've been around pro paintball for a very long time. So talk about bringing the experience to you. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Wow, how would it be dreamy that you guys get a private, you and your team with a session with, you know, Ronnie or Tyler or Chad or Nick. I mean, those guys, like I said, they're athletes, true athletes. So that's a big prize out there. Even on here on the notes, if you guys want to know the fine nitty gritty details, they're all on the website. But even if you wanted them to travel to you, if you guys weren't in the realm of, I think those players are Arizona, Chicago, Carolina, and Chicago area still. So we got them kind of placed across the United States. But anyways, if you guys want them to come to you and your home field, they can make it happen, but it's going to cost you extra. So if you wanted to fly them out and have them come to you, they'll do that. But for now, it's going to be at any one of their home fields. If you guys are local and want to make the drive, that's going to be another prize on the sheet, a session for you and your entire team. You guys can ask some questions about drills and how do they prepare for events and what should we be working on or looking at when we walk a field to try to learn it. So the knowledge for you guys, that's going to be huge. Next one up, definitely not least so, a private Zoom session with Nick Slowiak. So if you guys do have a big event coming up, you're going to get his personal number. And if you guys are the winner, you guys are going to sit down and have a Zoom session with Nick. And obviously he's been around the game a long time. So you guys can, hey, I got this event. Here's my layout. What should I look at? What should I break down? Do you have any, tips? Do you have any, pretty much anything paintball related? Nick is going to get on a private Zoom call with you guys and we can make that happen. Ooh, this is a good one. NXL All Access VIP Pass for any time, any event during the 2025 season. I know a lot of you guys out there do go to the NXL events, probably not all of them because it gets expensive, but if you guys are going to make one, this will be 4 All Access passes. Includes VIP parking, VIP viewing area, grandstand passes, and even professional pit access. You guys can kind of mingle around with the pro players in their pits, kind of ask them questions. Try to be polite and stay out of their way if they're an intense match, but most of those pro guys back there are more than willing to, say hello, talk to you, give you some good advice. So that's going to get you 4 all access passes. So you and some of your teammates, or maybe even your family that's never been to one, you'll have that for a full weekend. So any one of the 2025 NXL events.
And you'll find out who on your team is the least favorite because you're 5-man. You're going to be like, oh, but Timmy, you can't make it. So sorry.
Only 4 goes, man. Only 4 goes. Next up, we have a Chicago Aftershock NXL Pit Pass. You and 1 friend, so 2 people total, get special VIP guests with Chicago Aftershock for a weekend at any one of the 2025 NXL events. You guys can meet the team, take pictures, help them out in the pits if you guys want. If you guys just want to kind of, absorb the info and like, wow, this is what it takes to run a professional pit on and off the field, pod filling and cleaning them down and team talk and gameplay and strategy. You and a friend are going to get access for Chicago Aftershock. Next one up, same exact thing, any event in 2025 NXL for Houston Heat. A lot of you guys are real big Houston Heat fans too, so same exact thing. You get the pit access, questions, you guys kind of really soak it all in, what it really takes to run a professional pit and to win in paintball. So I think that's really cool. A lot of our viewers are also, younger, so for them to be kind of starstruck back in there and just looking around and taking it all in is cool. So once again, this year's giveaway is more about the experience. Like I said, yes, we're giving away a lot of nice high-end markers in addition to this, but we really wanted to, we've been doing that for years now. We really wanted to kind of amp it up and provide you with something other than like, well, I want a gun, I already have a gun, so I'm just going to resell it anyway. So this will actually give you an experience. Next up, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signed pro jerseys. Have the other couples on the way, but this is a throwback. Shout out to Harrison Fry. I know he's on Dynasty now, but a brand new, this is where the roots came from. Harrison Fry, infamous Hold It Down signature jersey there. We've got one from Rondon Dizon. Is this Dizon? Nope, this is Chad's. So we're giving away Houston Heat. We got a Chad one here. We've got a Ronnie one coming up next. So signed jerseys, these will all be, one winner, per. So we got a nice Houston Heat signed Rondon Dizon there. And then we're also going to have a Nick Slowiak as well and a Tyler Harmon. They're getting those to us. And, we got, where's my merch? Mark, my merch, play the game merch.
Aren't you wearing it?
No, play the game merch. And they're also going to get a Discord membership. So you're going to get play the game merch. I don't know how much stuff they're going to throw in, but, shout out to Tyler and Marcelo over there. So we've got some, it's going to be a hat, some shirts. Let me bust out one of these shirts and see what they're rocking with merch wise. So you're going to get the play the game merch pack plus a Discord membership. So I know a lot of you guys are out there on the Discords. So some of their merch looks like this. So
that's a cool logo. I like that.
Yeah, it is definitely a cool logo. And then on the back, we got some play the game in there. So you guys are going to get little merch pack and then a Discord membership for play the game. They do a lot of A lot of good stuff with paintball. They talk to a lot of pro players. They get their stories and they get their trials and, tribulations per se on their podcast. So go check them out, man. Play the Game is really, they're super popular, and they're, two pro players that know exactly what they're doing out there. Not lastly, we'll get to the markers after this. We got a BKI. If you guys don't know what BKI is, you're going to get a membership for that. So it's a 1-year one. Ooh, that's a good value. So BKI is pretty much an online paintball school. It has to do with, you're going to go to their website. I believe it's BKI Paintball. We'll take care of that when you guys win it. And you guys have close to 400 courses and lessons now online. Ryan Greenspan, Nick Laval, Nick Slowiak, tons of other pro players have gone on there and given their professional advice on, this is what you focus on in a one-on-one drill. This is what it should be. When you're like walking a field, what we should be looking at. They do 3-on-3 situationals, 3-on-2s. They have, like I said, almost 400 plus courses at BKI Paintball for you guys to sit on your computer and just watch their videos done by pros to make you a better paintball player at home. Obviously, you can't go out to the field every weekend. You can't travel. It gets expensive. So a membership for BKI, you're going to be learning from the best in the game. Let's talk Ryan Greenspan. Like I said, he's got a lot of videos on BKI right now. One of the best players to ever play paintball in the entire world. So enough said about that.
And he's very handsome.
Mark likes him. And we're going to go on to now. This is what some of you guys like. That other stuff's cool. It's really cool, but we're doing 10 high-end guns. I got just a few on the table right now. Obviously, we're going to be looking at, we're giving away a brand new Die MXR. That is going to be in the $30,000 mega giveaway for our Black Friday. We got the MXR. Hiding behind it, a championship gun. A Field 1 Force is also going to be included with that. So obviously the guys on Dynasty who are absolute dogs out there use the Field 1. We got a DLX Idol up here. Obviously you guys know tons of pro players are currently rocking the beautiful Idol. Behind here, this is a fan favorite. I like that this one's going to be going out to one lucky winner out there. The LV2, it's HK Army Fossil Edition. So the beautiful milling and cuts on this bad boy. That one's going to be going out the door. We also have a Shocker Era back here. That's going to be headed out. Like I said, this table is only so big. I can only fit so much stuff. But Shocker Era, I know there's Ethas, Axes, DSR Plus, and there's 10 high-end guns total out there. So this is just a small sample. And once again, let me go over the fine print. I had 3 pages of notes back here. So,
and it's on the website, obviously.
Yes,
so you'll be able to read all the details and find out all the legalities and make sure that you don't get upset if you do something wrong. Like, follow the rules, guys. So it's clearly spelled out.
100%, yes. You guys want to know the legalities and all that's on there. I'm not doing all that. So Friday, November 1st, which should be right now through Cyber Monday, December 2nd, you guys have a chance. For every $50 you spend on the site, you're going to get an entry to win any of the great prizes I just talked about. We will be going live, though, Friday, December 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys will find out Friday, December 6th, if you guys have won any of the great prizes that I just mentioned. So once again, $30,000 Black Friday mega giveaway here at your best. That is lonewolfpaintball.com.
See you.